So this product has saved me 90 hours over the last year. That is a lot of time and a lot of money for me to be able to put back into my business and my family life. Now, what is it? It's none other than the Roomba i5 Plus vacuum. It has been phenomenal. It's one of those things that I didn't think was that great or that awesome. I thought it was a little gimmicky, the vacuum that cleans itself and does all that. But after having one for over 1 year now, I gotta say it has been a life changer. It keeps things clean. We run it about 2.5 times a week is what the statistics say based on my robot vacuum that we've run it. And it keeps the whole main floor nice and clean. We do have dogs, so there's dog hair, and then we have kids, so there's crumbs and things like that from when they're eating chips or just when they're eating dinner and making a mess. That has saved us 90 hours of time cleaning up the main floor, but it's not all self-sufficient. It does require some work. So in today's video, yes, I mentioned it saved me 90 hours of time, but it did add a little bit of time. And here's me going through, cleaning it, and explaining what's going on. So the vacuum does require some maintenance. We have dogs with longer dog hair. They're Shelties, Shetland sheepdog. They do shed, and we need to pull out the dog hairs from the rollers as well as the wheel on the vacuum. To do that, you just flip it over, pull it apart. It easily snaps apart. You can pull all the hairs out like I'm doing here, and then you can snap it all back together. And then at the same time, I have come to the end of the filter's life cycle. So I'm going to pull out the filter here, clean out the filter, and well, actually I'll just replace the filter, but empty out the bin there. The nice thing with the i5 Plus is it does self-empty, so when it parks itself, it does empty into the larger canister, which I also have to replace the bag here. So I'll pull the bag out, throw that out, put another bag in. Typically, I don't always throw that bag out. I'll pull all the dog hairs out from the bag and then put the bag back in place. So that way I'm not, spending so much money on those replacement parts that often. And as far as the cost of the replacement parts, they're really actually not that expensive. What I did is I waited for the parts package to go on sale, and then I ordered that, but I did also order the filters for it earlier on. So I have a ton of filters, I have extra bags, and then I have the parts package, which has the extra brushes and things. But the brushes last like almost 300 hours or something like that. So that could theoretically last me 3 years, depending on how much I use the vacuum. So parts wise, it doesn't really add that much, but to save 90 hours, say your time's worth $10 an hour, we'll use that. That's $900 that I'm saving right there. Now, of course, my time is worth more than $10 an hour, but that just puts it in perspective. If you're buying the vacuum, even at the full price of, I think it's like 650 Canadian, 500 US, whatever the price is, that's a bargain. But you can wait till it goes on sale and purchase it then. We got this one as a gift, but I saw it on a Boxing Day sale. I think it was like 300-ish, 350 Canadian. So that's a good price. You can wait till it goes on sale, but why wait when you can start saving time and money right now? It's definitely worth the investment. You can click the Amazon link down below if you want to save some time and money. Things to note about the vacuum though. You want to make sure everything's cleared off the floor. The i5 Plus doesn't have cameras on it, so it can't see. It'll just go and bump into it and then redirect and go from there. So that is something to be aware of. If you want the ones with cameras, I think it's the J5. I think it's the J5 and other vacuums like that. I'll put a link down in the description of those vacuums that have the camera and the AI technology. But the i5 Plus is just a phenomenal vacuum. It's got the basics, it does exactly what it needs to do, and it has worked wonderfully for us and our family and saved me and my family lots of time so we can spend more time together and more time working. So if you want to make more money in 2025, stop vacuuming your floors all the time. Get a cleaner house, have this thing vacuum for you, save some time. All you have to do is push some buttons in your phone on the app and tell it to go vacuum. You can have it vacuum specific rooms and map out your house like that. We have it on the main floor. We're planning on getting one here on the second floor, which will be featured in future upcoming video. So you're going to want to subscribe and see that video as we update the second floor here of the house. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is David Aquila. Have an awesome day. Bye. Check this video out. Or this one. And subscribe. Brand new channel. You got to subscribe. Well, you might be watching this later, but definitely subscribe. Peace.